A10 bump, gonna give you the jump. Got the views you can use. A10 bump, gonna give you the jump. A10 news got the views you can use. A10 gonna do it again. A10 bump, gonna give you the jump. A10 news got the views you can use. A10 news got the views you can use. A10 bump, gonna give you the jump.
I ain't studying you in the regular language means I really don't care what his position is based upon his political motive.
Tell everybody how much you love A10 News Media Group.
A10 News Media Group. I love them because they got the message to sports Negro up in California for burning them jockeys from under the bridge and sending them to Flint because nobody recognizes the dark man no more. They rather to burn them out and talk about NRA, Negro raggedy ass, and you ain't getting no.
Yes, I had a cocktail. I ain't studying you in the regular language means I really don't care what his position is.
My bad, family. I'm sitting up here playing,
That's exactly
arguing with this fool over here, man. I'm telling y'all don't know.
Real hard.
Y'all don't know how hard it is.
It's Libra Nation.
Put this
My
thing
birthday
together.
starting almost Monday here. I'm
Pray
partying
for
now.
us, family. I'm trying.
All week.
I'm
It's
trying.
Thirsty Thursday.
And she tripping. Today Wednesday.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, shit, I just started drinking today early.
Oh my gosh. Don't tell everybody what you doing, man.
We live?
Nah, we ain't like. Yeah, we live, fool.
I still thought you had the commercial.
Man, this is good morning to everybody. This is where we at.
They open for breakfast.
This is where we at. In Flint, y'all better do something.
Whip it real hard. Whip
This
it
fool
real
right here
hard.
is tripping.
They call me Big Mitch. Who? Larry Hoover.
Man,
That's all I'm
it's
saying.
tripping.
Whip it real
Let me
hard.
get to it, family. Let me get to it. Let me get my pleasantries out the way. Cause this
No
name. Good morning to you. I ain't going. Raymond Alders, Elizabeth Finney. I ain't want to mess up your middle name. Meat Freaks Barbecue. What it do, good brother?
Me.
Georgia boy. Top of the morning to
From
you.
Palaka.
Sonya, good morning to you. Terry Nixon, Jawan Jackson, good morning. Tamaya, was it Tamaya Brown?
That's T from the D.
As I said.
She was with me last night.
Oh, T from the D was with you?
On the internet.
Oh, that's what's up. Eleanor Wicker in the building, Merck 76.
She love her some Ricky Rose.
Linda Chilton, good morning, family. Salty Chef, morning. Reed Johnson. Okay, look who tapped in with us. Beauty 5 in the building.
Beauty 5.
In the building. Taylor Sampson in the building. RJ Cat. Kathleen King, good morning. Kenneth Miller. Miss J. Rich Bird. Miss Rich Bird. It's Miss Rich Bird. You hear me? Christine Brown. I see Taz Montana, 31D, and came in. 313 came in. Rita.
Hey.
Erna, good morning to you.
313.
Otis
That's where I'll
Johnson,
be.
Alabama's in the building. Tara, good morning, family. Rhoda
Matter
Akins.
of fact.
Trev, you late, brother. You late today.
Trevor, let me tell you something
Michelle
about
Smith,
yourself.
AKA Ann.
We
Trevor
still,
did it.
it's a party. It's a party.
Cam
it's a
Hardy,
party,
good
it's a
morning
party.
to you.
Hey.
Wanda Smith, Sister Renee Jackson in the building. Good morning. And they telling you happy early birthday, Winters.
Thank you,
Patrick
'cause
Jean,
I'm
good
partying
brother.
from
What
now
it
into
do?
all the way into Tuesday.
Cheryl Hart, morning to you.
Well, Monday.
Deborah Luna.
Well, Monday.
Y'all know what time it is. You know, we
Time
coming
to
in.
share.
My good brother Be Loud and tapped in. Y'all know what it is. Now I'm gonna probably show out today. That's usually what I do. You know what I'm saying? We'll hit y'all with a little razzle dazzle. You know what I'm saying? Hit y'all with that little razzle dazzle. Let me see where we at right now. It's, you know, yesterday was an intriguing day. Yesterday was an intriguing day. How did everybody like it that Trump came into town? Christine Snapper's in the building. Ain't nobody coming to see Otis today. Y'all know what? Otis not even in the condition to come on camera.
I'm like,
This is what I'm saying.
I'm
I
like,
feel
well, we got a guest coming in.
that's why I'm acting like right now. Like I feel like how the Temptations was when they was talking to my man. What was the leader of the Temptations?
Eddie Griffin.
Nah, the lead singer. What was his name?
Otis.
Nah, that was
Leon.
Nah, the one that left. They put out.
I don't know. They didn't put out no
damn.
David Ruffin.
David Ruffin. That's how
You calling me David Ruffin? Ain't this shit? Cause somebody, all I want to do
Some
is
days
keep
I'll
on
be
Libra
like,
Nation
some days
the
I'll
right
be like,
way.
man, I don't know. I forgot when she probably gonna be off on Monday.
No, I'm coming in Monday.
Thank you,
That's my
family.
birthday.
David Ruffin. That's who Carolyn Hendricks. Good
I'm gonna do
morning
like
to you.
everybody else on YouTube. Put up my cash app too.
Tasha Lynn, I'm talking about, I'm over here down there crying, like crying. Miss Beverly Biggs, good morning to you, because I didn't know.
I called Miss Beverly this morning so damn
On
early.
BS, I see.
I know she probably was like, the hell?
On straight BS.
I'm like, hello. I didn't know where I was at.
Man, I'm like, I that's what I'm sitting up here. I'm like, I don't know what type of show she giving me.
Everything I do for 810.
Nah. I ain't gonna just do that. You what you do.
Hey, Trick said shout out to
Miss
810.
D, good
News
morning.
Media.
Eddie Gray, the
Yes,
good brother. I see the Wickster and Pap tapped in with us.
Tony doubted my skills. Got to him, didn't I, Tony? What'd he say? Shout out to 810 News Media Group, because this right here is
let me go and put the star on the show. You know what I'm saying? I talk my shit.
Sharing. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I knew David Ruffin wasn't ready. David Ruffin wasn't ready. I knew this when she called me, and guess who called me early this morning?
Who?
You.
Look, I'm looking at him.
I forgot you was talking to me when
I said, who? Ain't that something?
And still came here late. That's what is crazy about the whole thing. Still got here late.
That was super producer.
And still got here late. Kermit Lyons, good morning to you.
That's her fault. I was gonna be on time. Because I was actually gonna do like I used to do and just get in the shower and come up here after I dropped off the kids and just go to sleep so I would be on time, but that didn't work.
Yeah, I see. Came and called me this morning.
Look, what did Tony say? I gotta give it to you, sis. You did that.
Nah, we didn't have so far. We didn't have Icewear Vezo.
Whip it.
Shout out 810.
Who?
Icewear Vezo.
Yes.
Now we got Trick.
We didn't have YNJ.
Facts.
What?
That's what I'm saying down there in Merida. I mean, we
whip it real high.
Must have been a little local, a little local, you know, a little pie.
A little local, something, you know.
A little local joker. We're a little local joker network.
We're going to change it from
Robert Sharon,
810
good
to
morning
the 313.
You know it. You know what I'm saying? Really? How did you get behind stage?
How did I get behind stage?
That's how you work.
What's my, what?
Pressure.
I said I'm from 810
Pressure
Media Group. What?
Pressure. Luna Calloway Lane.
How did I get behind stage? What?
Pressure. Got his own right back there.
behind stage,
that little
under
razzle,
the stage, where they was.
put that little razzle dazzle out there.
What? I'm from 18 News Media Group.
Wiggins say he finna get his cash down. And
please get cash. Cause
please
one, never let it. Oh, I can't. This is a morning show.
And it is.
Over more than once. Two.
That's all I'm saying. Shit, make it do what it do. Go ahead.
Cash commandments.
Huh?
I feel cash. We both two beautiful ass women raising two children by our damn self.
Here we go. The shade is real. I was all the way up with you until you did what you did.
Whip it real high. Whip it real high.
Much I can handle. You ready to come on? Cause you know, David, you ready?
Who is David?
Ruffin.
I thought you was talking about David.
I was going to say Witness Houston.
You ain't shit. I'm just letting you know.
Come on, Winters.
I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know. Who shouted out 18? I'm about to tell all of y'all in a second.
Who shouted out 18?
We need to play it.
No. We gotta put that in the commercial.
We're gonna put that one in the commercial. Okay. Trick. He shouted out 18.
YNJ, then we're gonna put that little razzle dazzle together. Ooh, Sister Renee. Shit, I mean, she gloating over here, but we can't. We gotta let her gloat though, cause P Diddy, Lord have mercy.
He said, Trick said, "Fuck Puffy."
Hey! You don't put that out there.
He did say that. Trick. I did. Hey, let me tell y'all something. ATN News Media Group did the first interview that Trick don't even do interviews.
Don't do interviews. That's what he told her, unless they.
But we did the first interview with him since him and Rick Ross made up. Tell me. He said, what did he told us? He told y'all. He said, y'all witnessing history right here.
Witnessing history.
Hip-hop history.
And you caught it.
Only on 18.
Only on 18. That's where we at. We here, there, everywhere. You ready to come on?
What?
And gotta give a shout out to gotta give a shout out to
who?
Vehicle City Social. And
who?
I gotta give a shout out to Vehicle City Social and Seth. Seth, if anybody knows Seth, you gotta go to Vehicle City Social to meet him.
Keep the Wicker family in the prayers for the passing of Curtis Wicker, for Mama Wicker. We definitely, ATN family, we are praying for you, Mama Wicker. And then she gonna say, do I got my coffee this morning?
Loaded.
Got it. It's they open for breakfast now. Same cup from last night. Whip it real high. Whip it real high.
Good morning. It says you ready to come on. The people ready to see you now.
Come on.
They ready to see you. They say, Otis, come on off. David is here. That's all I can say. I'm
still jamming. It's almost
David
my birthday.
Is here. David is here. That's all I'm gonna say. David is here. Bam. There go David. There go David. David Ruffin is in the building.
David Ruffin. Drop one in the coffee. No coffee this morning.
Ain't nothing about that coffee.
Child, let me tell you. All I know is Trump was in Flint. I had to leave Flint because Trump came to Flint. I couldn't be in the same city with him.
With Trump? What Trump do to you?
Nothing. He ain't did nothing for me either.
Okay. I hear you now. I hear you.
Somebody said they can't find a bottle of baby oil in town. Why?
Shit. Puffy got caught with 1,000 of them.
1,000 bottles of baby oil?
1,000 of them.
Huh?
Yeah.
Hold up, dog.
He got caught with.
You talking about Johnson's baby oil?
I don't know what kind, but they said right now they said it's a shortage on baby oil in NY.
I mean, he just put it on the skin, right?
O'Neal, good morning to you. That's unapologetic IB. That's the bad girl.
Unapologetic. Me and unapologetic. Hey.
And lubricant, they said. So they said
we want to see Lotto.
They said part of Harlem is out of.
Man, I'm talking to Neil. Yeah, we're going to see Lotto.
Who you
The
talking?
bad girls are 18.
Who you talking reckless
We're
to?
going to see Lotto.
This is unbelievable. I
I
thought
had to
this was
talk to
gonna be
them
a
real
family
quick.
show.
It is a family show. I ain't sing none of Lotto songs unless you want me to say what you gonna do for Big Mama for real. What you gonna do for my birthday? What you gonna do for my birthday? You gotta put in some work today. That's all I'm saying. But Trump was here. Trump was here, and it was.
He came, he seen. I watched it.
I didn't. I went down there though. Now y'all know I had to go over there, right? I couldn't go live because it was just too much going on. But anyway, we'll get to all of those in a minute.
All of it. Get to all of it.
Shout out to 810 News.
Oh, and prayers to Renee Jackson. She said, "Can I get it from my children's father? They found his brother." Yeah, prayers to.
Oh yeah.
Prayers to anybody who lost anybody.
Yeah, prayers to all of the bereaved family out there, because you know your life can change within a phone call. You know, we used to say here today, gone tomorrow.
It truly is that.
It's truly here today. You may be gone in a minute, so just make every second count. Every second count. That's why I'm living my life to the fullest. I'm waking up,
Good brother Rodney Thomas. Good
enjoying
morning.
everything.
And she is. She is.
What it do, King? Nice to see you today.
Yeah, good brother King Rodney Thomas in the building. But I will say this though. You know what? I watched it though. But I don't.
Wait a minute, you let me do my tagline.
Do your tagline.
Shout out to 810 News Media Group and the greatest producer in the world. You know, around here we call him Spacely Sprockets, but today we just gonna call him Maga Mick.
You a lie.
Yeah, we're gonna call you Maga Mick today because that's what he's gonna talk about, Trump.
Yeah, I said the Trump effect. That's the title of today's show.
I know, that's why we calling you Maga Mick. Yesterday.
Anything but a refreshment.
Yes.
A little cocktail. Yes, she's on the cocktail. That's what's in that cup. Cocktail.
This is a restaurant cup, Mickey. This ain't no cocktail.
It ain't that same juice that came from that restaurant.
Listen.
Go ahead.
What's I about to say?
Finna lie.
Yesterday we called him Ray Mick because he had on some blue blockers.
No, I had to go get my eyes did yesterday. So I had on my little thing. I was gonna wear them this morning because I still got them in the car.
No, you wasn't gonna wear them this morning.
I was gonna put them on.
He cussed me out because I laughed at him. As much as he talk about me, he took everything I had to be looking at you at that show yesterday.
When I had my little things on, they put in your glasses.
He had him, you know, we getting old. He had his little slip-ons and his. I promise I ain't gonna laugh at you no more.
I was gonna put them on today.
No, I'm glad you didn't. And shout out to the second greatest producer in the world. Around here, we call her super producer. But she's also known as Petty Patty. Don't try her. Doo-doo. So, you know what? Trump needed us yesterday. But they said he had a few darkies up there on stage behind him, though.
Nah, you know what? And I gotta be fair. And this is just how I roll. I gotta be fair. When I got on the Democrats when they came out with they colors, I gotta be fair. I did not like how that was set up yesterday with Trump. Had them back there.
I just heard about it. My mama said somebody had on a big ass cowboy hat or something.
I watched that. I was like,
was that somebody in Flint? People we know?
I don't know. If it did, I didn't know.
Well, if it is, you know we're gonna talk about your people was up there behind
I wouldn't, and I'm not even really a fan of Sarah Huckabee anyway.
Who? Sarah Huckabee.
I can't say her last name. She was the governor of Arkansas.
Oh, that's right. She was gonna be there.
She was, and was she in his cabinet last time? Was she in Trump cabinet? Yeah, I think she was in Trump cabinet anyway. So, but it is what it is. But I could believe man, but you know what? I'm glad we didn't get to go though. But I wasn't really impressed with it. I
Yes,
mean,
went to the cocktail and this.
okay, yep, RJ Cash, she was his press secretary. I wasn't impressed with her then, so I wasn't impressed with her last night. I think some of the questions was
That man came all the way from Illinois with that cowboy hat. Why? Let me tell you.
Oh, most definitely, Terry. She didn't share that. I can tell you that. And then I'm gonna speak on this. As far as her taking a shot at Kamala Harris saying about
Sarah Huckabee.
Yeah, about having kids because she didn't have no, she ain't got no kids, and Sarah had some. I mean, some things is just.
I mean, that shit is overrated.
Yeah,
I mean, kids are a blessing from above. They sent from God. We love our children. Blah blah blah. But shouts out to you, Kamala, because you still sane. That's probably why she ain't got no gray hair, because she ain't got no kids.
Yeah, not shooting the shit too. No, I get it. I might be saying that wrong. I think I said it right. He always positioned.
I don't even know what you. Why you can't put the things up there so we can see?
You get on my nerve.
Mom.
Yours.
Okay.
That's why I was gonna drop your daddy right at the church when I show up.
I was gonna drop.
Yeah, go for it.
Nope, it's too many. Yeah,
go for it. I was gonna go right in there. I was going right to the church to drop the deacon. Like it wasn't nothing. Gonna get right in there and drop him.
I'm done.
I was gonna drop the deacon.
Get back to what you were saying. Then nobody want to hear
comment up there. You wanted to see it. He always positioned black people behind him when he is in a black city. That's what I don't be liking. Like thing the props that both sides do. I'm just being honest.
What you mean? Ain't nobody mention the water?
Nope.
They did the NAACP. Did they do a protest outside the IMA?
Then I heard what it was one black lady who got up there to Sarah Huckabee act like she couldn't read the question.
NAACP didn't do a protest.
Nah.
Black Lives Matter do a protest outside there? No. Nah, did they do a protest outside there? Did any black people protest his ass in Flint?
Nah. But I tell you, they turned a lot of people away, though. I'd say that. Now, he did pack that thing out.
They had 982 porta potties in the damn parking lot.
He packed that
shit,
thing
they took
out.
up half the parking lot with porta potties.
I just don't like the props, and I'm going to be honest, from either side, on both sides. I don't be liking that when they be acting like, but now what he did say, I want to see it done because I can't see it, but it is possible. He did say he going to bring the plants back.
Good morning. And she said, hey, Miss Tia, she tapped in and said good morning. She got to go. Good morning. Bye-bye.
And I did want to see, he did say now he was going to bring the plants back. Like some of the stuff he was saying, I did find his like how, they sending the plants overseas. As far as all that, I did agree with that. Like why, but you got to understand business though. It's cheaper. You know what I'm saying? If you go look how they paying the people compared to what they paying the people here to work in these plants, I get it. When you're doing business, you're always looking for cheap labor. But it do make sense. Like, nah, we're gonna build. If you're gonna build, you're gonna open some plants here.
No, you know what made sense?
Talk to me.
Was that bullshit Seth was saying yesterday when we was at Vehicle City Social Club. Seth said some wild stuff yesterday. I can't wait to Seth and Trevor do a show. I really can't. But we got to talk about that New World Order. I'm ready to go read up on that now. We was talking about them families. It's only five families. You heard about that? Yeah. I was like, because Mickey had stepped out the room. I was like, oh, shit. I got to wait for Mickey to get back in the room because I don't know what he's talking about. And so when he came back in, he started talking about them 5 families. And I don't really care, like, who president. It doesn't really, I don't really care. It doesn't affect me. And you know what? He really didn't care. He really didn't care. But you know who cared? Them damn white folks that came up in our city with no problem. They was parking all. What's that right there across from the IMA? The valley.
They was charging 50. Ain't no valley behind the IMA.
So what's that across the street? The estate?
No, that's
the estate.
That's the valley.
Okay, because the estate's across from Cortland, right? Yeah. So that's the valley across from the IMA. They was parking over in the neighborhoods in droves, walking to the IMA. So they would have to pay that $10. Plus, it was a line. When you got off on Center Road and you turned on the pier to get up into the IMA, because they had the street. It said the road closed, but I act like I didn't see the sign, so I go down the street. Y'all know I was trying to get down there because I was nosy, but I couldn't take no pictures and drive and pay attention at the same time. It was too much. And so, but it was a line to get up in the IMA, then it was already packed inside there. And we talking about what? What time was it? About 1:30? And people had been out there since 5 in the morning. Crazy as hell. And then no, we couldn't get in the media section. So no. A10 wasn't standing there. And then I don't think that was the place for A10 yesterday. I'm just gonna keep it real, because we would have said, excuse me, remember Flint from 4 years ago when you didn't fix the water then? Are you gonna fix it now if you win again? I mean, I keep seeing people mention that nobody said that nobody mentioned the water. Then I heard they had cars too. I heard that too. They had cars on parking on the side of the damn expressway, and people was walking.
Nah, that's what I'm telling you. That's why I was
to
sitting
get to
up
Trump.
when I was sitting up to it.
Oh, who was that RJ Cat? How y'all not get an interview with Trump? Really didn't try hard enough. I'm just gonna keep it real, because I think if A10 would have pressed, we would have got it. I mean, because we did witness hip hop history last night. I'm gonna keep saying that.
Shooting the shit T-shirt. They was yelling, honking their horns, running through the neighborhood, being so disrespectful. You know what? Yeah,
It was a bunch of them. It wasn't no 2 or 3 people.
Mike Simmons, what it do?
3 people walking across the pier road to get to the IMA. It was droves, dog.
No, I could believe it.
Like I'm like, oh shit, they done bought Ohio, Michigan to Flint. License plates from Illinois, like all the close states. I bet you it wasn't nobody there from Flint. It probably was a few
Renee
people.
Jackson's show did.
And then they had that one lonely Flint cop out there directing traffic. Shout out to the one Flint cop that was directing traffic for people to come through or either turn into IMA. Shout out to you, because I know that took away from the 6 people that he had out on the street yesterday.
Shane Greer,
while we talking about trash, well, Trump,
Jeff Johnson.
Let me talk about a little trash too.
Let's go there.
So I went down. What street was that I went down yesterday? Stewart Street by Mr. B's. And I seen about 6 or 8 houses got their new little trash cans and their new little recycle bins. Got, Sheldon Neely all on the side of it. I guess he wants y'all to remember him as you take out the trash. Great concept, but I don't think it was thought through. I'm just saying, Sheldon, for you to put your name on the trash can, you kind of don't want people to associate your name with trash, but hey, that works for you, though. It works for me, because that just gives me more shit to talk about. Our mayor put his name on the side of the trash cans that we paid $2 million for, and probably more than
Chrissy,
that.
good morning to you.
But they getting delivered, and he said they was going to have them all delivered by when? Mid-October? I would love to see that happen. But I don't think it is.
Man, listen. But what about is they reporting any violence that's been going on in the city?
Hell no, and that's a shame, because I called you. What was it, Sunday morning? I called you and told
Monica
you about
Mocha, right,
that little 8-year-old girl that got shot. Was it Sunday morning on my way to church I called you?
I think so.
I think it was Sunday morning. I called Mick. It was either Sunday morning or Saturday. One of the mornings I called Mick. The only person I called that early in the morning. I was telling him about a little girl that got shot. It had to be Sunday, because I know Niecy was telling me she was with Indian. Okay, I know that's too much. But a little girl got shot. 8 years old. One night this weekend here in Flint. Hey, you only gonna hear it here on A10, because all they've been talking about on mainstream media. Now I do agree with Seth with that little small part of the New World Order about the families controlling the media and everything that's being put out, because they not really reporting on no real news here. They want to keep y'all thinking y'all minds conditioned to everything is fresh and new and going sweet here in Flint. It ain't. They still killing our babies, but they want to put Trump coming to town. We get new trash cans. They forgetting the important stuff. The water's still messed up.
Right.
Okay, I'm talking a lot for some reason, but so go ahead.
No, I said right. Oh, I agree with you.
Nisha said, my name is Elias. Well, dog, I'm sorry because you put that under your government name. Well, anyway, that's my cousin Nisha, and I love you, and I'm gonna stand behind you, dog.
But I don't understand how his name on the trash bins, but he took something. He took a page out of Trump.
I guess but Trump sent a check. Maybe did he put a check inside the trash cans? No, the check on the outside of the trash cans because we had to pay $2 million for it.
No, I'm gonna tell you a good something y'all need to go read. Who Runs America? That's probably what if I'm not mistaken. I truly believe
Kamala Harris.
That's Chrissy from Kentucky. That's that.
Chrissy, inbox me that because inbox me that. What
if
you go,
said. if y'all do want to do a little research, I got to give a shout out to John Pony because he be having me go check out things. It's a series. Go look at Who Runs America, and that'll kind of give you into what Seth talking about. That's why, regardless, like what Seth was saying, he don't care who's in there. It's about, work, grind.
mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, I get it. You know what I'm saying? But the way they got us so confused, that's why I'm like, don't get me wrong. I watched it with an open mind on what Trump was saying. They didn't really ask no questions. I hear about we're going to bring General Motors back. It seemed like I don't see it. How you going to, even when he's talking about far as the electric cars, you know what I'm saying? They're going to have to go back. It was a lot of stuff it's like, I get it. You look, he had to come to Michigan, is an automotive city.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, state. Especially you coming to Flint and they think he telling you we're going to bring the plants back like he say it's going to be more plants than you can believe. And it's just like, I'm not saying, I just ain't seen it. You know what I'm saying? Every time we keep hearing they going to bring these plants back. They've been saying that for a minute. We know Flint is becoming a college town. You know what I'm saying? Is these plants, what you talking about, more Lears going to be popping up around here? That's what he talking about? Is the pay going up? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to hear. Yeah.
Wait a minute now, because I'm getting...
Oh, my bad, Alabama kid. It's called The Men Who Built America on the History Channel. Hold on.
When I get to...
You're right. You may be right. The Men on Who Built. Did I have it wrong? Let me go on here right quick. Let me get this right. I don't want to be just saying the wrong stuff. Please let me get it right.
Mickey?
What's up?
Did our mayor break another law?
What he ain't broke.
Okay, bumpers, let's put on our critical thinking hats. Now, with him putting his name...
No, it's called Who Rules America. Go check that out too. It's on YouTube.
With him putting his name on the trash cans.
You may be right on that, Alabama kid. I have no problem.
Listening to me.
Go ahead.
I asked him your question.
Right, I'm listening.
With him putting his name on the trash cans, is that a violation of any campaign laws?
Well, he ain't violating
That's basically making the trash cans campaign.
When he ain't done
trash cans. Like, I don't know, man. I'm sick of him. We need somebody fresh and new from there. We need a unifier. I'm tired of always talking about the two sides here. We talk about the two sides here worse than we talk about the Republicans and the Democrats. I say Del Rico Lloyd from here. I stick with my brother Tony Williams, and we're gonna keep saying that. They say if you say it long enough, you speak it into existence. And the way they whooped on him when he was young and first got on council, he is ready for politics.
But what you thought was
This
gonna
time
happen
around.
though?
They always do that to young people in politics. If they can't break you into a sellout, then they dog you out. The old people.
Flowers, but what do you think? But Teresa Nestor,
We
good morning
Mike
to you.
Simmons said we need a young white mayor who is not a Democrat. What's that little boy on TikTok say? Bullshit. Bullshit.
Hey, Marcia A. Tarver, I agree with you.
Bullshit. Last time we had a young white mayor that was a Democrat, he flipped the switch for the water. Bullshit. Go ahead.
And I agree with this statement with the family from the west side of the United States just said. Nobody can bring it back if the plant owners, GM, Ford, etc., don't want to come back. Like you said, they are cheap labor overseas, and so are the plants. So how you gonna come back? You know what I'm saying? That's the rhetoric. I don't like when they be saying, you know, we're gonna do this.
Hey,
and
Alicia,
that.
thanks for joining. Dane Waller, that was it.
Yeah, and that should tell you Mike Simmons right there what Dane Wallings did.
Mama said if Trump can bring Jim back, why the hell didn't he do something to keep Jim here? Good question, mommy. So what else did Trump talk about? What promises? He didn't mention nothing about Flint water, y'all, or just no questions was asked about the water.
That's what I'm thinking. When no questions asked. Well, you know, them questions were set up. Even the people they had. Like the one guy said he was a business owner here in Flint. I didn't see his face. You know what I'm saying? It was just like some of the stuff. It was just like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? It's like this was just, he called it a town hall meeting. To me, it was just a campaign. I'm understanding why he here. He need Michigan.
Yeah, it's a swing state.
Yeah, it's a swing state.
It's definitely a swing state. Oh my God, we have so much. We got so much to talk about and go over today. I don't even know if we can get it all in today, but we're gonna try our best. First of all, you know, I don't want y'all to forget about. Excuse me.
Oh yeah, already. Nothing.
Miss Beverly Biggs, Levy, candidate for Flint City Council, 3rd Ward. She is having one of the most classiest fundraisers ever. And it's going to be, hold on, because I want to get everything right, all the information and everything right. It must be right. It must be right. Hold on, let me get it to you. Well, I can't see it, Mickey. What I do to it?
I don't know.
Here we go, right here. It's going to be next Friday. Was that next Friday? That was September 27th. Yes, that is next Friday. I don't know my little glasses say. Next Friday, September 27th from 5 to 9. You're gonna start seeing it all over Facebook, like every day, every hour. It's gonna be everywhere. A toast to transparency. So you can't miss it. You $30. We spend that at the Crab House. When you come down there and you know, she's extra. I told Auntie, you're doing a lot, but she said she's doing it for the people. She feel like the people come in, they need to be treated right. So you actually gonna come into a full golden corral smorgasbord, okay? And then you also get a t-shirt while supplies last, which I'm sure they're not gonna run out. She gonna have more than enough for everything for $30. So make sure you get with Miss Beverly Biggs Levy. I must say tickets are going fast. We don't want to break any fire limit laws, give them no reason to shut us down. So make sure you get your tickets early. You can pay in the door, at the door, but I'm letting you know this will be a sellout fundraiser. Don't miss it. Also, Mick.
I'm right here. You doing your whistle now.
Don't forget today, We got a council meeting.
It is?
Yeah, we got committee meeting. And
What
Miss,
time?
what's today? Wednesday. So committee meetings, was that me or did something flash?
No, that was the flash. That was
Okay, good. Thank you,
yeah,
Jesus, because I thought I was
I
tripping.
just rolled through
Long night. Thought I was tripping. Glad that y'all he's seen it too. Okay, so they having committee meetings today at 5 o'clock at City Hall. But today also at 3:30, it's a flyer that
Didn't know about it, Jacqueline.
it's a flyer, and we will announce this for the seniors because we support the seniors. It says stand with the Hasselbring seniors in front of City Hall at 3:30 p.m. I mean, if you can't, y'all don't come out and stand for the water and nothing else. Come stand for the seniors. Let them keep their little senior over there, their little senior center for $1 instead of $2,000, what the city wants to charge them with the $1,500 credit, which we don't know how long they're gonna last. That depends on how they feeling. But come stand with it says come stand with them. They're gonna be standing outside from 3:30 to 5. It's a little hot. Make sure y'all bring them seniors some water. But it says come and protest with us in front of Flint City Hall today at 3:30 p.m. sharp. And then speak at the committee meeting. Make sure y'all get everybody up there on time to fill out a slip because they're gonna snatch that box from y'all since they know y'all coming down there at 3:30. So I'm just letting y'all know. And it's gonna be speak at 5 o'clock in the city council chambers on the 3rd floor. They're asking for you to make up a sign, bring your own sign. You hear that, Kawana Mac? Bring your sign. We must fight for our seniors. It's time to unify. So make sure that if you could make it, you can be there at 3:30 today to help out with the seniors. Back to you, Spacely.
Yep. I mean, okay. You didn't mention. No, the water didn't get me. The thing is, I don't think that ain't nobody gonna mention the water.
What's the dress code? Oh, the dress code for the fabulous event, the fundraiser. Well, I'm gonna say it's come as you are. You know, Miss Beverly ain't gonna turn nobody away. It's not no elegant, you gotta dress up, nothing like that. But I would say casual business attire. But other than that, come as you are. It's a fundraiser. And it's gonna be really nice. And I'm telling you, as much as Miss Beverly Biggs Levy has done for our city, that woman has made history. She's had 2 successful recalls go through already. 2. It's gonna be 3 because I don't understand how they threw out all the duplicate signatures for the deal, but that's another show that we'll talk about. But come out and support Miss Beverly Biggs as much as she has supported the city of Flint. We all need to be there. You're supposed to say facts.
Right.
I can't stand your ass. What else we got, Master Meek?
I don't know, but you ain't never say what time the meeting start.
The council meeting started at 5 o'clock. Oh my God, I forgot all about Reboot. I ain't even posted nothing in there since yesterday. I know they've been tearing it up since. Forgive me, y'all. Damn, y'all been posting. Okay, I'm about to get all y'all posts going through right now. Everything.
Y'all know it's her birthday.
It was the birthday kickoff yesterday. Whoa, shit. The first thing I turn on and I see Larry is at the Dordt Federal Credit Union. Larry, didn't I tell you yesterday that somebody tagged Larry? Larry, didn't I tell you to stay away from that? Larry got up on stage about Trump too.
Yeah.
Larry got up there behind Trump on stage. Now, how the Secret Service go to your house and then you get that close to Trump? Only Larry. That's why he's an affiliate of Flint.
You is your ass is crazy. This is what you is.
I'm
Yeah,
just saying.
like I said, I looked at it yesterday though, man. When I was seeing it, I like I say, I try to look beyond the rhetoric from both sides, and that's why I was saying, "Good morning, Raymond Stripling." But what's in that? to me, it's just like when even with the mayor, what you see what this mayor doing, it's like you seeing it on the national level to the local level. You know what I'm saying? Like putting out the trash cans now that you paid $2 million for.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
So
Trump
that
argues. Go ahead. I'm
no,
still
I'm just
listening to you.
saying.
So he came here and talked about us. This headline on the Detroit News this morning says in Flint, Trump argues Michigan is an afterthought in global auto industry and that China will dominate. So he basically just came in to tell us that we ain't shit.
He said that.
I mean, he
I
said
don't know, man.
Michigan.
Well,
But
listen,
in layman's terms, ain't nobody thinking about y'all.
maybe they not. Shit, I don't know. They
They
can't
should have
be
had a sign that
because the water
said,
ain't fixed here.
"Hide your cats, hide your dogs." But they had vendors out there on the street selling shirts that said, "I will vote for the hillbilly. I stand with the felon." And then, one of your cousins was out there too selling hats.
Who?
I'm just saying, he was always
Man,
one
ain't
black
no,
man
nah, my
out
cousins
there.
might be from your church. Right.
One of your cousins do go to my church. So it may be your cousin from my church since you want to go there.
Yeah.
But they had vendors out on the street with tents set up, everything. They was doing it big here. And I mean, they came to Flint and did it. Now I was looking on top of the building, it's Grace Emmanuel, that's the Baptist church across the street from where Trump was at. Nobody was there.
Is the parking lot open? Cool.
Nobody was there, not even the disciples. It was quiet over there.
Sitting out, the disciples that show up.
It was quiet over there yesterday at that church. But I've seen on
This
Facebook.
spring it's all in hate. No messing with you.
Gonna whoop your ass one day when she see you.
I know.
But it was funny because I seen that somebody was, who was it? I know y'all know. Somebody was giving a no, Kermit, ain't nobody heard from Larry. Child, I hope they ain't taken with him. We'll find out. Somebody had happy belated birthday to 18's on Stephanie Rogers. She's a Virgo, so you just get a small birthday shout out. If you was a Libra, we did big Libra Nation thing, but small happy belated birthday to you, Stephanie. Stephanie Rogers, 18 on.
I don't know because they ain't been telling us about the events they've been throwing since I've been getting shots sent on me on here, Jacqueline. But let me digress.
Oh,
good morning, Sherry.
Well, maybe they'll tell us about the events when they want us to show up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Tell us. Did that church let them park there? I ain't see no cars at Grace Emmanuel at all.
Shit, they was charging $50 to let them park though yesterday.
$50 where?
Yesterday, by the time they was charging people, if you had a park where they could park at, it was $50.
Man, I wish I would have had some houses over there. Cause I would have let, the two driveways could be 6 cars, $75. They was trying to park at the job site on April. That's probably why they had to block April off. On your street, Reed, they was parking everywhere. Sure they was parking everywhere. So, who was on? Okay, so y'all have seen Larry on Facebook. That's good.
I can't wait to. I want to see if Kamala finna come in next. It will be wise for her. It's all in. It's
they
all
usually
in love.
Follow each other.
Jacqueline, you say what?
They usually
I wish
she'd
come in. She could speak on the water, but they not gonna speak. They not gonna speak on the water because our governor said the water was fixed. Our mayor said the water was fixed. You think they finna come in?
That's it, Mickey. That's it right
and
there.
Say the water is fixed.
That's it.
Ain't neither side gonna come and do that.
Like, who gonna listen to them? They just some podcasters.
No, but I mean, just being real. When the governor went on the Breakfast Club and said the water was fixed, how you gonna come to her state and gonna get on here and say we gonna fix the water?
Davina ain't sent out the agendas yet for today's committee meeting. So I don't know what time we're going to get them.
She gonna give it to you about 4:29.
Well, it started at 5, so that'll be 30 minutes early.
Yeah, well, my bad. She might give it to you at 4:57. You know how they running over here. Shit. This man and put on his name on the trash cans like he made them himself.
Well, what else been going on? I don't think they're gonna make that Mott community college.
Oh, that right.
We can't.
That's even real. Jessica Stewart, good morning.
Hey, Jessica. Mott.
Talking about the Mott board.
The Mott board.
If you see how rough they is, you see what they did. He called us the peanut gallery.
The Mott board.
Because you already knew which way it was gonna go. Yes, yes, yes. But see, that's the disrespect.
He is so disrespectful and don't care about nothing. Don't care about nothing. He don't. And I sincerely hope that they make some changes.
See what 704 Charlotte Brown and News and Sports said? Here they put the county name, not the mayor name. LOL. Wow. But not this mayor. He want to keep. But see, to me, it's like he pushed the boundaries. Ain't nobody saying nothing. He know he got election in 26. He want to keep telling the people, don't forget I got y'all them garbage cans, but I want the residents to know, don't forget y'all taxes going up. At the same time, you think he giving you something that you paying for.
Taxes is going up. Matter of fact, the budget, because of this garbage contract, and they said they start off at $1 million in the hole every year. But maybe they're gonna make it up. Like I invited Seth to get Will a deal. Maybe they're gonna make it up through the food trucks.
Yeah.
Because Seth's food truck that we was at. Shouts out again to Vehicle City Social Club. We had a great time there. They always make us laugh a lot when we're in there in that building. There's something about the air over there that just makes you laugh a lot. And Seth has a food truck called Foul Language that was at Back to the Bricks. And I told him, get Will a deal because we got a councilwoman that's about to put some food trucks in the park. But I didn't know that people usually, sometimes they put their food trucks up for the winter. Mm-hmm. I didn't know that. Well, I guess the ones who don't put the food trucks up in the winter is the one that she gonna have at the parking lot over there in the park.
How many people be in the park when it's winter?
How many people be in the park when it's summer over there? Nobody go to that damn park. And I'm with Monica's. What up, Monica's comment? I ain't even read it all the way through, but I like the first line. Don't nobody want those trash cans like we won the lottery to get a trash can. Pay the people water bills. Pay their water bills, fix the water. How about the water settlement money? I mean, any will do. Anything will do. But until you get people, I think he do got some type of earpiece that he wear, Deborah, at the meetings. The homeless are always in the park over there at Cyrus Park. I didn't know that. I haven't when I go by there, I don't see nobody in the park. I don't even see the kids playing in the park. But I'm not over there every day, so I'm not saying that it don't happen. Yep, fix the water. Oh, look at Teresa. She said she got her can already. Okay, girl. Sarah said, who's going to visit the food trucks in the winter? I'm saying, who's going to visit them in the summer? It's like nobody. Sarah, I don't know what side of town you stay on, but have you even ever thought about, like, on your way home, like, oh, I think I'll ride past this park and go to a food truck?
She act like Cyrus Park, and there's no trying to talk down or about any neighborhood in Flint. But who going over there to get a food truck? Is that even prime area where people be hanging out? This ain't like back in the early 90s.
I don't know.
These, you know what I'm saying?
I wonder how quick her permit's gonna go through.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, when do she be throwing big events at Cyrus Park like that?
And Halloween party? No, that's at Max Brandon Park.
Facts. That's what I was finna tell you. That wasn't there.
She had to kick off the Juneteenth at Cyrus Park. Maybe she should have had the food trucks then. I don't know. I just know that when we was there, oh, Deborah, you done did it to me again. I was doing good until I seen somebody type Kennedy Center Cleaners. Yep, Salty Chef gets Seth to roll a blunt up that Galaxy runs for Bud for the deal.
The designer. The designer.
That's cute. So there would be some can spray painted over Neely's face. Wait, he ain't put his face on the. Ooh, Lord, he didn't put his face on the trash cans. What's it? Renee said, Mickey, put the comments up there. You're supposed to be the greatest producer in the world.
And
shit.
Listen. You reading them off the screen.
I know, but the people on Facebook can't see YouTube, and YouTube can't.
Everybody see.
But everybody gonna see everybody October 1st when we go to YouTube. We don't have to worry about going back and forth. So if you have not created your YouTube account yet,
October 1st,
I strongly urge you to, because October 1st will be the bump will be strictly YouTube. Damn the trash cans. How about speeding it up, fixing the infrastructure of Flint water pipes? Exactly, Yolanda. But unfortunately, the mayor says that it's fixed. They just got a couple more to go. And the ones that's not fixed, he said that's the people that won't come to the door. But the attorney said that they got a certain amount of time and they're going to have to start paying the fine. I thought you said Donnell Dumas, the only Dumas I like. He ain't on here. I would question whether it's ethical to deploy expensive funded endorsement on trash cans. So that, yeah, and ethical, right. I mean, it's a lot of unethical stuff that
he get away with.
That he do. Yes, clearly he's using it for his endorsement. Endorsement of what though? So, sorry. I forgot. He planned to run again for mayor.
Again?
Yeah.
He the new mayor.
I guess he the new mayor. Oh, Mike said he got his YouTube account ready. Primo El Mundo. I like saying that. Primo El Mundo.
We still need Michael Freeman on the bump.
I know. I haven't asked him yet. Mike been busy. With that, the land bank. Y'all on his ass about he trying to get all them houses torn down and the grass cut and stuff. And it's just a lot. Plus, we're still looking for the Kennedy Center cleaners. Is he running for Congress again? Who? Neely? I think that's shot. I think his little Congress run is over and done with. Well, y'all know I gotta bring it up, even though it's the bump. They arrested Diddy's ass yesterday. Do you even say Poe Diddy? Or do you say Diddy bought it on himself? What they arrest him for, me? He got indicted on some stuff. But it wasn't just about the baby oil, was it?
I'm just gonna say this.
Oh, do it.
No, I'm gonna keep it honest.
No, because I know it's about to be good. As soon as he start off with, I'm just gonna say this. Let it out.
I'm just gonna say
Jay-Z next. Oh, Jay-Z didn't pay into it.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't trying to be funny enough.
Sex trafficking.
Yes, I mean, shit. To me, I'm like this, and I've been said it. Diddy got to get away. Like all this stuff they knew. Who did he piss off for them to want to go at him this hard? And that's the problem.
That's it right there.
You know what I'm saying? Who did he piss off?
That's
just like what I made. Eventually, he gonna get his wake-up call. They've been knowing this was going on, and they've been hiding.
He
it.
said eventually from the feds. But
No,
he
I'm
got
saying he gonna eventually. Oh, he maybe not.
he got a small wake up call. Well, he got 2 wake up calls recently. The one when Liddell showed her ass at council meeting trying to fight them 3 men, that killed this congressional run.
Yeah,
They was like, this is who you leaning on,
yeah.
and you can't even handle your own council. That killed it. That was all the backroom talk. That killed this run. And then the second thing that he did, is it the third thing or the fourth thing or the fifth thing? I mean, he did so much, but the second biggest thing he did is when he took too many sips of that apple crown and got to talking about Mr. Ridgway. He was done.
Yeah,
I mean, he apologized to that, and we still ain't got no apology for
that Jordan Sheraton book about burying his
nothing.
ass. But
Yeah.
it hurt him far as he'll be able to do this Flint thing. They're probably, like I say, maybe in 26. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to think, it's only been 2 recalled mayors. Just go look, or was it 3? Either 2 or 3, I'm not for sure. Go look at who was recalled.
Trump talked about a nuclear war. What the hell is wrong with him?
We closer to World War III. Was talking about all the other people, countries who got nuclear weapons. But this is what I'm going to say on that nuclear weapons, family. And I'm not no rocket scientist. But you can look at nuclear weapons for countries that have, that's like you having a gun to protect your home. Everybody want to have the biggest weapon or the biggest gun. If you're trying to defend yourself, people have seen this, but you got to go ask who used the nuclear weapon before. Only one country done that when they dropped the bomb on Hiroshima. You know what I'm saying? And when you're looking at all these other bombs, go look at who dropping the bomb. What other country gonna tell you, no, I can't have no slingshot. I'm just gonna let your military know, because if you just, I might don't like how you rolling.
Right.
It's just called, listen, we're gonna be at detente. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna say the darker countries can't have no weapons of mass destruction, but the white countries can have weapons of mass destruction? Because they don't
want our asses to fight back.
Shit,
That's
ain't
why.
Nobody going for that no more.
And he said he was gonna close down the southern border on his first day. Why is he so hell bent on closing down the southern border? I don't feel like that's where most of our damn problems is coming from. I mean, building a wall ain't stop nobody. Shit, they go under it, they go over it, and since it ain't all the way built, they go around it.
And that's the point that I'm saying, Stephanie. Why when you see countries want to have, when countries want to have, no, this might be going over your head. This talk might go over your head.
I got something that's gonna go over your head.
When countries usually have that though, that's to be like, if you sling you shoot something over here, I'm gonna shoot something over there.
Right.
That's why you see Russia and the United States when you had the Cuban Missile Crisis. You think I'm gonna let you have NATO? That's what Putin be talking. You think you finna be on my borders? We're gonna be on your borders.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's just common sense, and that ain't knocking nobody, but that's just like China. Shit, we didn't look. You think you finna drop some shit on us and we won't drop nothing back on you? Ain't gonna roll like that.
And shouldn't. Hey, ain't Sherry? Yep, I seen that. I didn't say Rose's name because I didn't know if she was over it. I know she sent me the flyer, so shit, I guess I should have known, but I actually didn't know. So yes, Rose Morrow is leading the senior protest in front of City Hall at 3:30 today. So it's about the seniors. It's not about anything. So I think everybody that care about the seniors, and especially the people for the first ward, they need to show up to support Hasselbrain, because Hasselbrain can help support a lot of people in this city. So, Trev said, Mickey, you're making that mistake again. Morals have nothing to do with international policy and relations.
I was saying,
might makes right.
What the point I was making is why other countries have nuclear weapons is because of that. You're not gonna drop no bomb on me. That ain't immoral. That's just defending your land. How you gonna have a country and you can't defend it?
That's true.
Anytime you have a country, you're gonna have a military.
What happened?
That ain't being moral, Trevor. That's common sense. You're not gonna take your slingshot and come over here and you can defeat my people. That ain't how that go no more. That's just being honest.
Miss Rose said that's the only thing we have on the north end. No, you got the gala now.
I mean, like with that is like to me that right there, even that council, that made a lot of sense. Now, much as me and Judy, I'm not fond of Judy from here
I know
to
you
the
don't like her
bathroom
at all. That's
but
too
she
far.
did make sense. Which was more important, the gala or opening the store?
I thought Dennis said that.
Oh, that was Dennis. Now I can't even stand you, Judy, because you didn't even want to come up with nothing like that. Now, okay, Dennis said that. I thought Judy said it too.
I don't know if she did. I ain't giving her credit for shit. She might have said it, but I know Dennis was asking some good questions about that store. Yeah. How y'all gonna sustain
But Trevor,
yourself?
if you go look at Iraq and you go look how that was.
Can you put it up? Let the people see what you're talking about.
Who put Saddam Hussein in power? I mean, we're gonna do a history lesson. Go look at it. Who went over and made Iraq into a failed state that it's in now? Go look at Libya. How was Libya running until Hillary Clinton went over there? We can't keep saying we can go to every country. We're going to put our democracy and going to say what we do, make it work. Everybody don't want to go for that. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened when you don't have a strong military. That's what happened when you get people to gang up on you. A lot of them other countries is looking what's going on. Don't get it twisted. You know, we just look at it from up in here, oh, America, we this and that. No, countries from afar, from outside, probably looking like, what is the madness that's going on with them? Yeah, like you said, JP6 was doing well.
Yeah.
Was doing well until who got involved in that? And that turned out to be a failed state.
Okay. Now you know we report everything. The Hasselbring protest has several participants that are leading the charge. It is a combined effort. So it's not just one person that's doing it.
Is it something true that they trying to close the Hasselbring Center? Because that's what I was told.
Man, I heard they was trying to close it, which makes sense. Hell, they raising the rent $2,000 a month.
Yeah, because that's what I heard. I got that said, and they was trying to close the Hasselbring. So
but I think the scare tactics. I don't know.
To make them do that because I mean, listen, it's an election. That's why you need to right now. That's why voting matters. Mm-hmm. Ain't nothing what we can do come up on here and say what we say. We just give our opinion on what we feel the fuckery is.
That's it.
All we do is tell y'all when the fuckery is, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You know, so it's just like, what can you go ahead and do? You know what I'm saying? Now, if your current councilman then got in here, all you gotta do is go look at your last councilman to your current councilman. And then where you want to go to, because the future is November. Mm-hmm. If you like the direction you in, hey, you got to go what you got to go. If you're looking for a new direction, you know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? Right. But was Hasselbrink having these problems now? Before, I'm just saying,
yes, they were.
Was they having this problem before Leon got in this seat? They was having to pay this rent like that.
Oh no, not rent issues, but I knew they were having issues, but I don't know exactly what all the issues were. I know that they did call Mr. Maurice Davis over there to try to help them out. Eric was working with them, and I don't know who else.
It's looking like they're trying to replace the director. Okay. You know what?
Seems like it.
Yeah, it do seem allegedly it seems. But if you look at it, it seems like when this administration came in, he was trying to replace a lot of people he felt, in my opinion, and it's allegedly, let me say allegedly, it seemed like he was trying to replace anybody that didn't vote for him or didn't like his policies that he was implementing.
And did. You're exactly right.
It seemed like on all boards.
That's a good question, but it seems like that's all across America now. Why there's so many homeless veterans? So many homeless veterans. the ones that go and protect and serve our country, and we honor them all the time. And there's so many homeless veterans, but here in Flint, I do believe it's
Ebony nothing.
communities first that's building some veteran housing.
We just hearing that it's a big thing about Hasselbrink, Ebony. If you know anything about Hasselbrink, enlighten us.
Oh, veteran housing. I'm hearing that that's supposed to be a veteran housing complex on Flushing Road in the 6th Ward, right next to Orchard. That's that Orchard Lane, across the street from the post office, right there. So hopefully that'll help out some people. What Tay Tay say? The U.S. empire don't give a of who is them. Tay Tay, the homeless veterans.
Ebony, no.
Nope. My pastor even texted me in a slick way. Instead of saying stay your ass at home, he said, "Hey, daughter, A10 gonna be over there." I was like, "No, I'm being Detroit." He was like, "Good." Yeah, that wasn't the place for us to be over there yesterday. We didn't need no issues, no problems. I think temperature was already heightened.
No,
And he
I
didn't know
did
if
hear.
somebody was gonna try to kill his ass in Flint Hill. He always getting shot at now. So well, I didn't want to be around.
You see this right here? Because you want to see the screen. Look at it. Look at it.
The Flint Development Center was awarded their $300,000, so the 7th Ward council person should not be asking for ARPA funds.
The Flint,
What's the Flint Development
what's the
Center?
Flint Development?
Is that the water lab?
You know what, Ebony? We really didn't. I hated that we missed it, but I ain't gonna lie, I had an engagement to go to.
Oh yeah, we can't make it to everything, Ebony.
You know what? We should have did that though, but I had appointments to go to yesterday.
We had registered to vote, like not registered to vote. We had registered for tickets and everything, but it was too much. It was too congested. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm not standing in no line from 5 in the morning to the doors open at 3. I'm not doing that to go see Trump. I'm not doing that to go see Beyonce. So no, I wasn't doing it. And we got to see everything he said right there on TV. They wasn't gonna let us get close to him. And even if they did, we A10 didn't want to be up there as the two darkies that's up there with Trump. No, I'm good. No ill. Vote for Trump. That's you. Vote for Harris. Vote you. All we hear is telling you to vote. But no, we had appointments yesterday and we couldn't make it. And I wasn't using no porta potty either. I'm not doing that. I'm just saying. You right, Auntie Sherry. He do think it's an honor to be shot at all them damn shootings. I think his ass be.
You know what, Ebony? I think
up.
we got on there late with it because we did. You right on that, Ebony. We did. I think we did put in for it, but we didn't get it. We didn't get no media access because we did put in for it because we was working behind the scenes.
I couldn't find the media email, and I was looking everywhere, and I even had people on our team was looking.
Like we was trying. I even called people here that I know who went to it. And believe me, we was working.
Yeah, but hey, we try. We try to do our best. What did Tony say about the black Trump supporters?
He said, "I put
it was a whole lot of them there last night. Was it?
Go read it. You want to read it?
Everybody who he let get a question last night was a black Trump supporter, and it was a whole lot of them in there last night. So he did let a lot of black people talk to act like the blacks was really in tune to him. Is that what y'all telling me? there will be a spike in COVID again. Man, you sound just like the people we was talking to yesterday. Today was like, you notice, who was that Mackenzie over at Vehicle City Social Club? She was like, you notice that here come the diseases again. We got West Nile coming back. We got a new strain of COVID that's coming back stronger than ever. And they combat it with a new vaccine that they need you to get.
What just might have had us out there fighting with Trump supporters, Ebony. I think this time I truly believe the spirit of truth came to her and might have hit my appointment and say, hey man, you need to go to the appointments. That's what I think happened. We might have been out there throwing.
Shit, I wasn't missing Rick Ross. Trick.
That's what I'm saying. That's what came on the spirit of truth. Some said, Rick Ross, why don't you come do a concert in Detroit? and the thing said, Mickey, you got appointments made for this day. And it was just made, it went that way. Because when we thought about it,
it was just made for us to drive through, roll through. Black business owners support Trump. I can't understand it.
Me neither.
Well, you know.
But now, hold up. Now, as far as how this new taxing going on for business people, I can see why some people are who doing business on that. But, you know, these are the things that the Democrat, while you voting for them, you should be telling them, no, you got to, you know, we don't want this on this because how they want to taxes on business now. Who can afford to be a business owner? How the new taxes coming in?
Not the mom and pop shops. That's what I'm talking about. I always ask that question. I really don't get an answer to. When you talk about small businesses, it's not, I don't think he's talking about the small businesses like 18 News Media Group. I think small businesses to him may be like Myers that only bring in a few hundred millions a year. I mean, I don't know how much they bring in, but I'm just saying, like, that's Myers, not all over the country. It's not nationwide. So I'm thinking that's what he mean when he talk about small businesses. And they excited about the tax cuts, but shit, don't that make stuff go up? If they, well, not tax cuts, but tax.
But Meyer worked over $1 billion.
But it's still local. It may be worth over $1 billion, but when he say small businesses, did y'all really see improvements to the small businesses, or did y'all see a lot of small businesses shutting down? And I think that was me and you, Taylor, that talked about Myers and stuff.
Yeah, but when they didn't have, but that goes back to Seth. Because when he said it was the 5 families that's running this, he also said you're getting the food from the same places.
Yes.
So you got to look at a lot of that.
Yes, that's true. And so, you know, I don't know. It's twofold. To me, I'm thinking about both sides of the coin. So he gon' cut taxes for the poor, I guess. Or he gonna cut taxes for his millionaire corporation people. Then on the other hand, Kamala said that those millionaires should pay more taxes.
They should.
Okay, so if the people are paying more taxes, won't that make stuff rise again? Like products and
well, Joseph Newell just said raising taxes on business brings up the cost of goods, which I can understand.
And then ain't that what I just said? If you raising taxes on the businesses, they gonna raise.
They have to
get look just like the renters and stuff.
Yeah,
the landlords rent just skyrocketed overnight.
I mean, they do, but the cost of living when you're looking at when they looking at how things is as far as inflation, because just think about it. You can't, like some things you can go back.
Gotta get the money back. Yeah. Ebony is Seth. Neither of them gonna do anything. Just trying to but just vote. The rich gets breaks with Trump's plan. I think some of the rich gets breaks with all the plans.
Right.
Shit, keep it real. You know, all them rich people getting breaks. It ain't just all Democrats supporting Democrats and all Republicans supporting Republicans. What is middle class? How much do they think a year? Hell, what's middle class is like what $200,000 now? Didn't they raise that a whole lot?
Facts.
No, and we're not trying to get anybody to vote for him. We're just trying to get people to vote. Just exercise your right to vote. I made a comment on the Channel 12 post. If we want the real news, we listen to A10 News Media because they report everything, whereas Channel 12 doesn't. I think they like that FM. I agree.
Oh, middle class,
I
250,000 a
agree.
year, huh?
See, well, I was close.
Middle class. See,
Middle class.
they
I'm po.
right. Now
I'm po.
you see that middle class is 250,000. Just
I'm
look,
po as
but
hell.
look how they use the income for the county for Flint.
Right. To get your
For,
how
for,
much you gonna pay? Your
yeah, for the
median.
rent. Like it was
Yeah.
like, and then they came to council and then nobody check them on it and be like, "Are you serious?" Well, I ain't gonna say then nobody. Let's say that the majority vote didn't check them,
Then
and
check
it's
them
like,
out.
wow. But this is how they price you out and tax you out.
Sometimes that's why sometimes I have questions like, man, why people don't ask questions? And that leads you to believe the conspiracies and the backroom deals because like I said, some of the stuff that gets passed in council is just be a little leery about. So word on the street, they found 12, 13, about 12 or 15 more signatures on that Liddell recall.
Huh?
They found some more signatures.
Who did?
The clerk,
Dominique.
that's where they at.
They found 10 new ones.
10, 12, 15. Yeah, they found some new.
Wow. But she already done celebrated that the recall ain't went through.
Yeah. Well, I think she celebrating just a little bit too early. I hope she is. Because I can understand like if you I guess there's a couple things. Like if you sign something one day or 1 month and somebody come back to your house and they not saying the same script
Mm-hmm.
and you may sign it again, I absolutely understand you can only sign something once and they're gonna throw out one signature. But they said it was some legislation that was or ordinance or something that slipped through in July, which didn't this start before July, so it should have been grandfathered in under the old rules. So I'm hearing that they instead of just throwing out one of your signatures, they threw out both of them.
But then they changed the law for they could do that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They slipped it through in July. I don't know when, how, where, who it came from, brought it up. Don't remember the meeting, nothing, and we had all of them.
So that they do
I don't
this.
remember no council people talking about it. I don't remember. I don't remember it on nobody's shows. Nobody at public speaking, no lives. I don't remember nobody talking about that. So I don't know when that went through. I don't remember nobody making no fuss about it because I know somebody would have said something. Because we have signed, people have signed plenty of stuff 2, 3 times before, and they just throw out. It one. It just one counts. So if we put on our critical thinking hats and carry the one minus two. So if they threw out what 300 signatures, then they should have kept 150 of them. If let's just say 150 people signed twice, it could have been one person signed 3 times. But I'm just saying, I bet you they had enough if they didn't throw out all them duplicate signatures.
Wow. But can you sue for that?
I think things are being worked on.
Because now this is getting to where it's being just sloppy. So council, but I'll allegedly this mayor and council, they 2 steps ahead because they must have knew that was gonna be a problem. how you automatically gonna come on? Did they have a public hearing for it, or was that something they slid in?
I don't know. I was reading Jessica's comment. Man, you be laughing a lot around here in Flint, because for Flint to be the blackest of the black cities that I done never seen in a long time.
They get ran.
And yeah, and they sure got a whole lot of Trump signs around here too. You know what? Let's open the phone lines.
I'm like Eugene Jackson said, they would have had enough if they'd have kept 150. The total would have been 850. So the phone signals put her on recall. To be honest with you, Kara, I don't know what's going on, because the thing is, the game this city council has been playing, and I'm not talking about all 9, I'm talking about the few that hold the vote. They've been doing things recklessly, but who's there to check them? Unless you start getting lawyers coming in, you know, you're going to have to get lawyers that's going to want to come in and really do what it do. Because other than that, yeah, I mean, I believe when Neely try to settle this, if he go to court or try to sell it out of court with that fire chief, that's when I think shit's gonna roll downhill for him. I'm just telling you what I see.
I think if they do settle it, it'll be after his.
In Flint, am I right, Ebony? Said, guess we see so many Trump signs. No lie. Where at, Ebony?
Flint.
I was gonna say Flint.
I was definitely gonna say Flint.
Because I rode by some in that 7th Ward.
I rode by some like in my neighborhood.
And I rode by over there by the Mott College.
Oh,
seeing Trump signs and said, damn, these the same ones who elected Kennedy.
They in the 6th Ward too, or the 2nd Ward, whatever ward we in. But they in our neighborhood, like they in Flint. Lord, and I sure don't want to go over in the 4th Ward.
Oh, you ain't lying. I seen that when we went to Crumble Cookie.
Oh, Lake Fitness, Silver Lake, man, shit. As soon as you get off the expressway, right in front of you, right there, it's the Trump sign.
Shit, when we went to Crumble Cookie, it was a gang of them. I was like, shit.
And you're right, Raymond. They gotta work on getting them seats flipped if they want to get, if they think that's gonna help move council in a better direction. Taylor said they definitely in the 4th Ward. So yeah, so if people think flipping the 1st and the 3rd Ward, by all means, flip them. Cause you sure better flip them. And we gotta quit voting for people just because they are friends.
Yeah, facts.
We gotta vote for people who doing the work, been doing the work, out there. You can see them. You can call them. They listen to you. Like Eric Mays really did put the blueprint on how a council person should be. Can you get in contact with your council person? Even though he didn't answer his phone all the time. Even though Tanya don't answer her phone all the time, but they definitely call you back. They call you back. You know, and I heard Tanya so many times, I try to call you back within 48 hours. Man, she do the best she can. Most times she call you back the first day. But, you know, and I wonder if it's people still calling her from other wards since what was that, Ward 1 and 2, and I think a little bit of 3. Said take care of your own ward. We got ours over here. She should direct them people back, but she don't have. She gonna help them. But I would direct their ass right back to their council people. JP6 said he despised politicians.
Nope, just 1st and 3rd in the state rep.
Yep,
Lavelle Road got them too.
Oh hell, seen them on Lavelle Road, Corona Road, streets off of Corona Road, off of Ballinger Highway. They sporadically placed throughout Flint, low key. And some people just scared to put them in front of their houses, and they gonna vote for them. Most of them Trump supporters, they don't care. It's like the Harris people scared to put their signs out, or at least they ain't. Or maybe they ain't got none. Cause I know I'm seeing more and more Trump signs posted out. Pop out every day. A10 reach out to ACLU or fire to get that paperwork. No, we haven't. The people should be reaching out. I'm like, we got business that we gonna reach out and do it. We not about to do no class action lawsuit or nothing. We're podcasters. We put the stuff out there for the people to grab on and do. It's left up to the people if they want to pursue this.
I'm gonna reach out to him.
I said we got our own business that we may pursue, but as long as other people, they need to do it on their own. But it's out there. We talk about it all the time.
Okay, I got you.
Somebody said, "Oh, okay, I seen the Harrison Walk signs. I seen some of them too."
Oh, most definitely, we on that avenue.
Yeah, getting that settlement money. How many years later?
No, for getting through all, they got this in a year.
Yeah,
Been on top of it.
Well, we'll try and see. Anybody gonna call? Phone lines is open. 810 610 7851. It showed a lot. It's a lot of stuff going on. Y'all awful quiet today. Y'all quiet. Your media and residents having your rights violated. Shaking my head, leaving stacks on the table. I mean, we can handle our business, but we're not.
I did put it out there for the people.
We're not activists or activators or none of that. Again, we're podcasters. We put the information out for the people to grab. Like you giving it to us and we putting it out for the people.
Yeah, believe me, we done told people that's at council with the ones who've been through. We try to come and enlighten the people and tell them every time. But some people might be like how Joe Kingdom is. You can come throw mail in your mailbox and you don't go you don't go to it and do it. You know what I'm saying?
810 shares the message. Once it's so jaded, you get the right lawyers, you get paid. I mean, everybody knows that. I mean, what you want us to do? Go out there and be some rebels or something? Like, I ain't about to lead no mission or nothing like that. That's not what I do. I'm not going to keep explaining what I do. I'm a podcaster. We put the information out, Ebony. The people can grab it if they want to. Just like today, the people need to go and stand at 3:30 in front of City Hall. That's the main mission for today. Not seeing how many times they can get kicked out a council meeting to get some money. They need to be out there.
But I tell you, how many people you think gonna go up there and stand in council today with the senior citizens?
Stand outside with the senior?
Right.
Mickey, to be honest, if we in Flint, and I'm not trying to be no Debbie Downer,
but you are, but go ahead.
I hope for a lot of people to show up. But if they're not showing up out the water, and that's affecting the seniors way more than the building, I don't know how many people gonna show up down there today. I hope to see I hope to see that as Stephanie was saying, it was a big collaborative effort. So maybe they gonna have a big showing down there today.
You know what? But I'm trying to see.
I'm hoping for the best.
Will they show up? Because be honest with you, I done seen so many people do preaching, but I just think
if Mickey get arranged, I'm gonna get arranged too. We 18, we stick together.
I'll say this though. I think the people, because we coming up on 11 years and come April with this water. I think the people just been so beat down. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm gonna say this, they doing a good job. The people that's running this thing. Because they getting the resident, they not moving out quick as they want them to go, but people are leaving, to be honest with you. But they bringing new people in. You can believe that. I would think that you would have more residents. I don't know what it is, to be honest with you. Is it because when they got Weaver out of office and then they got Neely in, And they was like,
I'm still listening.
I'm just trying to see, was it when they got Weaver out and Neely got in? Because this is, he got a lot of people think he doing a good job. When you say about because I seen somebody make a post, and when the people was like, damn the water, when we gonna get our money? And I think so many people.
Right. Damn no, you said the post said what?
They said, damn the water, when they gonna get their money. And I've been trying to figure this out. I said, but I remember it was a time people were saying, oh, the city. Straight up. So now I know.
Because I had the phone.
Unbelievable.
I had the phone. You didn't even know what that was. Just keep talking.
Yeah, whatever. I'm just trying to figure out, but I remember when people would study saying, oh, the residents finna get paid. Flint finna get paid from this water settlement. Mm-hmm. They lied to the residents then. They tricked them.
Not they. I believe the mayor was the biggest one that tricked, because I was standing there right in his office when he said, doesn't it make sense to me? And I was trying to get him to break it down. He said, it's the floor, not the ceiling.
And then when you see what it is and you seeing how it's set up, well, nobody finna get no money. They hoping that the majority of the elders die off.
Yep.
You ain't gonna get no doctor to say in the city of Flint that I know of.
Nope.
And I ain't heard to say that the water caused this ailment that you got. So how is you really gonna get paid? It might be a like they always do, let 2 or 3% from the majority get paid, and then you have these feel good stories. Mm-hmm. Just like when you hearing people say, "Oh, I got a reverse osmosis system in my house," but that's not really healthy water for you. But you hear how they saying every house should have this. No, the water should be clean.
It should be.
But when you see, and we just look at it like, oh, how we beefing? No, I'm still gonna bring this up because a lot of people don't want to hear it. We can say Trump. It's easy to say Trump racist. It's easy to say that. But is you gonna say that about all the ones who showed up to his event? Is you gonna say that for the 8th Ward when Melissa May said the 8th Ward gave us her hardest fight when she said the water was poison? When they looked at it and said, "Oh no, it was just the it was the North Side," because I'm pretty sure everybody staying in the 8th Ward not a Republican. But when they was looking at the poor part, the North Side, they was like, it ain't us, it's them. People keep forgetting that. That's what they keep forgetting. It's like, if you see what's going on, when you got a Democratic governor can say the water fixed, Democratic mayor, state rep, majority, your council is Democratic. But guess what? You got the majority of the Democrats on council acting like we got to go in executive session.
And that's true, Mama Wicker. The South is up front. You know who's prejudiced. But in the North, they hide their hands. So did. Yeah, we seen that a lot.
Did you see when it was put up on Facebook how many sundown towns it was?
Man,
it's like, but we in 2024.
I didn't even know that was still existed. I remember going down south as a child, and it was like, we got to get out of here and go get our liquor before the sun. I'm like, what? What? Yeah.
But you know what?
Rep ain't said the water clean. She ain't said nothing.
When has she? Nothing. But look how many votes she got.
Right, for not saying nothing.
And then her and her husband, he the mayor, she the state rep, and you mean to tell me that nobody say we need to look at the water not fit? Because you know why? They getting that paycheck. Mm-hmm. They collecting a pay. They actually collecting a paycheck and ain't giving the residents nothing.
What is that one? Why is Ridgeway and Tim Herman putting a new factory on farmland and residential around Hill Road in Mundy Township when there are so many vacant factory sites in Flint? I have no idea. No idea. Maybe Mundy Township gave them the best deal. Or they wasn't looking, or the company didn't want to come to Flint. I don't know. I'm not into that Mundy Township. What's going on out there? Because Mundy Township sure ain't worried about that water here in Flint. Mundy, Ebony, you sound like Tia Austin. What did Teresa Boss Chick say? If the Flint residents don't stand up and fight, they might as well call it quits, no matter if it's a Democrat or Republican.
Right.
Right. It don't matter which side of the game you on. Shit, not at all. 810 610 7851. Y'all typing a lot, but y'all ain't
To me, it's just like it's already set up. They got what they going. The people. I mean, it's just it's sad that I don't know how it was 10 years ago, 8 years ago, 7 years ago, 6 years ago. I think what really happened was 2019. I'll be honest, because I keep hearing that to 2019. I got to give credit to Sis Audrey on that 2019. I think in 2019, it really exposed people was more in it for themselves.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? You really got to see it really wasn't no unity. People was really being fake. And I think that's what happened now. You saw the fakeness back then, and people didn't really want to admit it because we never say that. It was a whole bunch of fakeness. People acting like they was cool with each other. They really wasn't cool. People was thinking they was positioning themselves. You know what I'm saying? And this why you seeing this clusterfuck that you got going on right now.
Clusterfuck.
No, it really is. It's a clusterfuck. Why you seeing, then when you hearing out, oh, this person selling out, oh, this person selling out, oh, this person selling out. But remember, everybody that was calling
Well, what
somebody.
really is the definition of a sellout, dog? What is selling out?
Well, I say this, selling out. If you can go in there and say that water clean and taking a paycheck and you know it's not, that's selling out. What have
Now
you
that's
done?
a good definition.
What
of a
have you done
sellout.
as far as you getting money and acting like the people really benefiting for what you saying?
Now that's a sellout.
I mean, like
That's a sellout
like
when
how
you a politician.
even
when
in the
you-
church.
when
Shit, I
you
go
a-
with the church too. How you gonna go up here and
a
you ain't
voice. When you a voice for the people, then you steady saying the water is clean and you not really doing nothing to get it to help. Then and you being a hindrance or a distraction, that's a sellout. A sellout just don't take money. You can sell out in many different ways.
right? But I'm just saying, that's no different. I mean, to be honest with you, that man said a lot of things. I really wouldn't take nothing that he's saying. He just know how to politic and get people. If Liddell thinks she could be more than that council seat, that people are crazy.
I like Philip. Compromising of a person's integrity, morality,
Okay.
authenticity, or principles. And that's a sellout. Now that's a sellout.
And how many people then broke that?
A whole lot of people.
How many people then broke that?
A whole lot of people. And they all just ain't on council.
Yeah, good morning, Denise, to you. That's what it is. It's like, and we sitting up here playing these games like we don't see people. Cynthia Jerry, good morning to you.
Good morning. Good morning. The reason why the plant being built
Well, they put that out there, huh?
in Monday Township, they won't have to pay no personal property taxes. Well, they get that here in Flint, don't they? Well, how many years did Ashley Capital tax?
I haven't criticized them. I just call it what it is. With these sometimes like some of the stuff I seen, I done seen the past.
Y'all ain't heard me criticize Ed Taylor.
I'm gonna say I speak on where the truth is at.
If he do something like crazy like that dome stuff, that was funny. But other than that, I would like some proof of where you seen where we talking about Ed Taylor, because
I mean, I have. I ain't gonna say I haven't mentioned nothing, and I also have came back and corrected. I come back and correct it if it's not the factual.
Hold on. Let me get my phone right.
Oh, he said no when we were describing the sellout.
I had to get my phone right.
He said you were describing Ed Taylor. Who was that?
Oh shit. You still there?
Hey, good morning.
Oh, good morning. I think I had 2 phone calls. I'm like, hold on. Let me make sure I get this right. That's Councilwoman Tanya Burns.
I like that hat you're wearing.
Oh, thank you, darling.
That's
Thank
cute.
you.
Hey, I'm glad you brought up those trash cans. And good morning, Mickey. And the
Good morning,
the graphics
T.
look the bomb.
We got them yet in the 6th ward?
Nah, girl,
Okay.
they still running over our trash cans over here.
You think they're gonna have them done by the middle of October?
I think they will. But did you see that video where someone on their Ring doorbell saw how they were delivering them?
Girl,
I'm
when
like,
they knock
man.
them damn trash cans over, bloop.
Some of your trash cans may be broke. But I do want to do this with the trash cans, and thank you for covering that. Those trash cans, we did not have enough for our trash contract. We took $2 million from ARPA funds to balance it for the trash contract for the next 2 years. They have a 5-year no bid contract. We don't have any way of paying for it. What they're going to have to do is what the CFO, Philip Moore, stated was that we will have to have a special tax assessment to pay for them. Priority gives a premium service. We can't afford their premium service. So we took $2 million from ARPA to balance it, and we have to take it. We don't know how we're going to pay for the other $5 million. The CFO did state, and it was on record at City Council, and we had talked about it. We're going to have to residents will get a special tax assessment. So he dazzling people with these trash cans, but them trash cans not free.
Nope. So
not
what?
at all.
So what?
They're not.
Now what is am I correct in saying
can.
we paid $2 million? We had to get them $2 million extra dollars for them trash cans. Am I correct in saying that?
More than that. Okay. Yep, we did give we gave $2 million of ARPA funds already. We got another 5 years that we don't even know how to pay for the trash contract. Right. That's a total of 7 years. So we're looking at $1 million per year. It's $7 million. We don't know. And so we will have a special tax assessment. And there's a clip. I think 810 Flint did a clip of when the CFO had stated that. He had stated that. You can go to Home Depot and buy your own trash can or Big Lots.
So okay.
For a lot cheaper.
But remember, Tanya, they even told y'all, because I believe it was you asking some of the questions. Mm-hmm. Well, I know it was you, Jerry, and Dennis asking a lot of the questions about the trash cans. And they even said that they would have so many on site for replacement for people that couldn't go out and buy one. They would have, couldn't pay for them. They would have replacement trash cans. You remember all of that?
Absolutely. But remember, you had said, hey, what happened to them trash cans? Some people brought them trash cans down here. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That was the company, rhetoric, REHRIG. They were $260,000 cheaper. They've been in business over 100 years. They have 7 plants. They didn't choose them. How do you not choose a company that's cheaper?
That's crazy.
We can't afford to pay, higher. It's ridiculous. So this man sent the email to all the council people. I called them back because I wanted to know. Mm-hmm. And he stated they could not give him a reason, that they only took the company because it was in Michigan. I don't care if it was in Taiwan. If it's $260,000 cheaper, the rollout would have been quicker because they have 7 plants. And so when we talk about, when people say, well, why did they choose them? This administration is not transparent.
No.
They got people thinking who brought those trash cans last May, or was it May? I think we were in the dome. That mm-hmm. It's the same company. It's not the same company. And we will probably end up getting sued because they didn't follow according to, and this man got a whole timeline. We did not follow the right process with procuring a bidder. And he when I say like 9:03 a.m., he got where he talked to such and such, very detailed. People don't want to bid for stuff in the city of Flint. We got these golf courses that's going to be coming back up.
Yep.
And then this is a hot mess, because I think now we're going to be paying $800,000 to a company, which is not going to be the one with Frank Prekatis anymore. I believe the company name is, getting stuff out of this city. It's just a mess. The name of this company is Davies Golf. And so we'll be paying for a 2-year contract over $800,000 as opposed to a company paying us. That math is not mathing. It's not. So I did want to share that with you. And also, if people have to bring center.
Yes.
I don't know what this fixation that this mayor has got on there, because he's strong arming them to do what he wants them to do. And it's not fair to the seniors. No. It's not broke, leave it alone. That you know, if you want to do something, the city doesn't give them funding to pay. All their funding comes from the county. They are tier 2. They don't have enough funding, but they make it work. Instead of him helping them, he's trying to tear it apart. I'm so sick and tired of him with his destructive, divisive ways. So I am supporting the seniors who are protesting for Hasselbrink Center. When Councilman Mays, before he had gotten sick, removed, when he couldn't make it to his meetings, I would go to his meetings and I would meet with the Hasselbrink, with their board. So they just want a fair shot. Leave our senior centers alone. That's all we're asking. Yeah. Make it fair. He's trying to micromanage there, and you're doing it in the black neighborhood, but you're not doing it over in the white neighborhoods. I'm just saying. But I want y'all to have a blessed day. I love these graphics, and support the seniors who are protesting for the city of Flint to keep their hands off our senior centers. Help to support them, and he need to give them some community block grant dollars. That's what he needs to be doing.
Right.
So I appreciate y'all for what y'all do.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
You got your agendas yet?
Girl, I got that agenda. Listen.
I haven't got. When did they come out?
They came out yesterday. And so
shut up, Mickey.
They listen, there was some agenda errors, depending on what email that you had it sent to. Because I initially did not get mine, but I did end up getting mine. And I had to call JWC Winfrey Carter. And she was like, Tanya, it was sent to the wrong email. So they're working some things out. We got to remember the city was underneath that little cyber attack.
Girl, and I don't know that little ransom attack, and they didn't gone because we didn't pay our ransom, did we?
No, we don't. I don't listen. The government tells you that you can't negotiate with terrorists. So it's an act of terrorism. So no. I mean, can you really trust the criminals, to do right?
No.
And they have kept this very low. I think it should have been talked about more widely spread, how it affects, residents. I took some calls this morning on, can we now pay the water bills? Or I'm trying to still reach some people because it took the phone systems too.
Yep.
And so when you would call, you couldn't reach, But
any hot topics coming up on finance tonight you think we need to be aware of?
Listen, your girl ain't even read her agenda. Okay.
Well, hell, when they give
I got it like 11 pages. Yeah, I got it. I got it like 11. It was late, and I have some other stuff that I'm working on. So by the time I finished my stuff, it was like almost 4:00 in the morning. I had to get back up at 7. And so I have not had a chance. So I will, when my head is down, I'm reading. Okay. And so I will be reading. I don't think it's going to be too much because I think we have actually, people say we don't get stuff done. We do. It just be a little extra stuff. But I'm
so to be some extra stuff. You ain't lying.
We shots taken all day long at us, when we sitting up there. But I think the 4 have the best interest. I'm looking forward to seeing what we gonna do with that senior center, because we need to do right. Leon El Alamin is in that first ward. He has a responsibility. He wasn't at the last meeting. He leaves early from a lot of the meetings, and the attendance that Councilman Mays had and he has are not the same. They are not the same. They're trying to get, they want us to say, the council, that it's okay to charge that $2,000 a month with a $1,500 credit. And they're supposed to be allowed to the city within 5 days for any bookings. So if someone books it or rents it, that they can deny, that they have to be made notice of. They don't do that to my park.
That's crazy. I thought the
crazy.
city, they keep adding stuff on there because I thought the city just wanted to be notified of the renters. Now they want to, you can see them slowly trying to come in and take over, but they was trying to do that before in the past. We both was aware of that.
Right. And the center runs, they have their, they file correctly, their financials are in order, and they need to, it's working, and they work very well with the county. Anyone in Genesee County can visit that center and get any assistance that they need. And so he needs to keep his hands up. He is running this city like it's literally death row records, and he Suge Knight. And he needs to stop.
Shout out to Harry O. Death Row Records. Met him last night. He's a great guy. So he's not running it like Death Row. Death Row making money.
But we need everybody to support the seniors, because when you go and attack and you go after the seniors, and he's doing a lot of it behind the doors and whisper stuff and sending other people to do it. And it's dirty. It's dirty business. It's dirty business. So we need the community to come out and say, you know what, support the seniors. Leave our senior centers alone. And that center would have been, Councilman Mays got it back opened up. He got the chains off the door. They were able to come up with the process, working with an attorney, because Councilman Mays thought he was going to be an attorney, God bless his heart, that we turned it into a nonprofit. That's how we saved it from emergency management. That's how they saved it from being sold off. And now we got this mayor who can care less. It's all about him.
Yes, he would rather put his name on trash cans than talk about the 8-year-old girl that got shot up this weekend.
Oh my God. You know what? I think we have had 10 children shot. It is a war that's being committed on our children. And we haven't heard them say anything about these children being shot. Where else did you see, as it was across America, you had about 10 children being shot? I think 5 of them dead. And that child, that 8-year-old little girl, was airlifted to Ann Arbor, and she's, I believe, on life support in critical condition. You don't hear them say a mumbling word when kids die in the city of Flint.
Nope.
You don't hear it. So I'm going to let you go.
Well, thank you so much.
Support Senior Center. I like that hat you got on.
Thank you, dear. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. 3:30 today. The front line is City Hall on the lawn. 3:30. Support has to bring on the lawn. Okay, we'll be out there.
All right, see y'all later. Bye-bye.
See you later. Well, is it our time? I got 3 minutes. You got something you want to say in 3 minutes?
I just got I got sent to me the different press releases for Kamala get here. We'll be able to get in now.
Kamala coming?
If she comes, I just got the emails. I do believe, family, y'all do need to get out. They do, but and I'm gonna say this: we do try to speak on the things that goes on in the city of Flint, family. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't understand how that shooting didn't get brought out on the regular news, but that's why we here. You know what I'm saying? We should have probably been out there riding around, but I'm not gonna lie to you, family. We had, you know what I'm saying? I had some appointments coming up and stuff I had put off, and I had to make them this week. But other than that, believe me, I would have, went to the road out there. She would have talked some crazy stuff. I'd have had to stand. I would have had to.
And
would have had it out there. We'd have probably talked. What's up, Uncle Carl Lewis? We'd have probably talked junk to. We'd have talked junk to a couple of them, but.
Come on.
I was reading what Jessica was saying.
Come on.
I was just saying we would have been there, but believe me, we wasn't.
Serenity, we know you're gonna be there with them singers today. Yeah. I think that has to bring. She's coming. She's coming to support the stuff in the first ward. I hope to see everybody that was a part of the.
Oh, okay, Monica.
All of the people that ran for the first ward. I hope to see them all standing there together in unity.
They said it was about a 5-minute spot on Channel 12 last night.
About what?
About
That's
just the shooting.
Yeah, of course they gonna bring it up now because we was talking about it on social media.
Yeah.
But other than that, nope. Well, alrighty then. We're out of here,
Yeah.
and we will see y'all between 3:30 and 5. We ain't gonna be on time at 3:30. We're gonna let the people get there first, get all situated and stuff. Then I roll in with the camera about 4:00. Come down there
Might
and
as
see.
well load the car up now.
We'll talk about that when we get off, little guy. Okay, so
Your
thank
mama.
you for tuning in to the bump. And we will see y'all later. As soon as we get those agendas, I will post them for you. And we're gonna have a lot of stuff to talk about tomorrow. We always do after council. So see y'all later and good night. I'm going to bed now.
Peace. You gotta get some sleep, huh?